Hey guys, it's Olivia and I'm back with another video. So as you guys may know, McDonald's is currently having their annual Monopoly game, which is basically when you buy certain items from them, they have these little peel off codes. And so some of them are, oh, if you collect 3 properties, you get this. If you collect 2 properties, you get that. And others are instant win, like you peel one off and you get a free muffin or a free medium fries or a small drink or anything like that. Okay? So one of the instant prizes that you can win is $50 cash. And on October 21st, I won the $50 cash. And so today, on November 6th, I got this here letter in the mail and I didn't really know what it was. And then I opened it and there was the $50 check. And so before I show you the check, I'm going to go through the whole thing from beginning to end. So on October 21st, I had bought McDonald's. I was coming home from somewhere, stopped at McDonald's, and I peeled off the game code, and here you can see this $50 game code. Don't even think about trying to redeem the code because I already have, and I'm going to show you by showing you the check in this video. But yes, so I peeled this off of, I don't know if it was my drink or my fries or my burger, I don't remember. But I peeled it off of one of my food items. And yeah, it just had the code and the $50. So at the time, I didn't know how to redeem it. I didn't know, like, do I go into a McDonald's and then they'll just hand me $50 out of the cash register? Like, I didn't know how it would work. So I just put it away. Then the next day, which would be October 22nd, I looked a little more closely at it. And it says, to begin to redeem, enter the code on www.i1@mcd.ca, and you had to redeem it by November 30th. So then I was like, oh, I don't have to go in person. I just do it online. So that's what I did. I went to the website and I entered my code and everything, and I did a screen recording back when I did that on the 22nd. So I'll insert that here now. So I started by going to the website and clicking begin the prize claim process now, and then confirming I was the age of majority where I lived. And then I filled out my email address and selected the prize. Then I put in my games code and confirmed I wasn't a robot. Then I had to fill out my name, address, and all that stuff so that they could send it to me. And then I had to fill out a skills testing question, which was a simple math question. Then I just had to confirm my details, double check, make sure I got everything right. Click continue. And that was it. Congratulations. I'm going to get my prize in 6 to 8 weeks. And so, yeah, when I did it, it said it would take, I believe, up to 6 weeks, but it's been 15 days, so just over 2 weeks. And then I got this in the mail. If I had known this was it, I would have opened it on camera, but I honestly didn't know. I just saw mail with my name on it because I wasn't expecting to get it yet because it said it could take up to 6 weeks and it's only been 2. But yeah, so it came from St. John, New Brunswick, so I guess that's their headquarters. I didn't know it was in New Brunswick. And then when I open it up, there is this letter in it, and it says, congratulations, you are a winner in the 2020 Monopoly Coast to Coast game at McDonald's. By cashing this check in the amount of $50, you represent and warrant that you have read and complied with and unconditionally agreed to the official rules governing the 2020 Monopoly Coast to Coast game at McDonald's. Any modification of this language shall be null, void, and of no force or effect whatever. I think that was supposed to say whatsoever. I don't know. We hope you enjoy the prize, the McDonald's Redemption Center. And then when you go to the other page that is in here, it says the exact same thing, but then at the bottom is the check. I'm not going to hold up the check. I'm going to insert a picture of the check so that I can blur out all my information because you guys don't need to know where I live. But yeah, so the date on the check says October 29th. So I got the code on the 21st, redeemed it on the 22nd, which means 7 days after I redeemed it, they made the check, mailed it to me, And then 8 days after that, I got it for the total of the 15 days that it took to get to me. So yeah, that's it. This is not the first time I've ever won anything from McDonald's. Like, I've gotten the free fries and the free drink and all this stuff, but this is one of the only big prizes that I've ever gotten. Like, no, I haven't won the car or the trip or all the other big things that they have, but like $50 cash. That's pretty great. Like, what did I spend? Like, I don't know. I spent maybe $8 and I got $50. So yeah, I'm content with that. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I don't know, I thought it was a cool thing that happened to me. I won 50 free bucks from McDonald's Monopoly. So yeah, that's all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you think your friends will enjoy it, be sure to share it with them. All my social media links will be down below in case you want to follow me on there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday, and I'll see you next Monday with a new video.